G'day guys, thanks for I suppose clicking and just wanted to let everybody know that Prokarting is open and operational. We are taking I suppose the right measures during this period of the COVID-19. So what we're doing is there's only one or two of us working here. We're only allowing one person in the showroom at a time. So we're stocked up, got plenty of stock. So we've reduced the hours a little bit, but just give us a call if you're thinking of heading down, or give us a call and we can send something out to you and get what you need to get done on your cart during the down period. So in this down period, we wanted to do a few videos. First one is just a small tutorial about mounting a seat and how we go about that as a shop and as a I suppose credited installer. So a lot of people bring their carts in to get the seat installed, and we just want to give you an insight on how we actually do it and how we make it look easy. You know, we've had a lot of experience doing it, but I think it comes down to one, experience of doing it, knowing what to do, where to bend the bars and what have you, but also the tools that we use. So the best tool or the main tool that we use is an IMAF product, which we get from IPK. So this is an adjustable plate that goes across the bottom of the chassis. So it's adjustable across the bars, and the height is adjustable for 30 or 32 mil frames. So you can move that up and down to suit the height that you want to have the seat. So I'll go ahead and also in the kit, you've got an IMAF, a bar bender, and you've got a rear seat height adjuster. So they all come in the kit. Something that we stock. I think they're about $325 for all three pieces. So I'll go ahead and just show you a little bit of how we do it. So first thing first is we've got a Formula K Evo 2 32 KZ chassis here we're putting together for a customer. So just mounting up the seat, and got the idea. I might as well do a video of how we're doing it. So the plate goes underneath the chassis from one side to the other. That sets the height of the seat. So that's the crucial part. That's set on about between 2 to 5 mil below. That's generally what settings we have it, 2 to 5 mil below the frame. So that's the hard bit done, right? So that what you'll find is the seat will just sit straight on that, and then you'll adjust it forward and back, right? And then your angle on the back. So we've just got a standard seat we're putting in this. I've already bent the bars to suit, but you'll find in the kit you'll get a bar bender. So these hook on nicely onto these tabs, so you can back and forth, then you can go side to side, just so you can get a nice fit on the side of your seat. So you want it to be parallel with the seat when it sits in there. So flat bottom of the seat goes down, sits on the plate. So the seat will sit there, it'll rock around a bit. Something that I use is just a 2 kilo block of lead. Just sit in the bottom of the seat, just give a bit more stability. Okay, so once that's in place, get the seat adjuster height tool, and that'll sit underneath the back lid. And that'll allow you just to have a little bit more support in the back, and it'll just be a little bit more rigid for when you're marking it out. So you'll need a tape measure to get your positions. KZ chassis, so generally we will mount probably somewhere between 15 or 20 mil further back than what we will a tag chassis. So I measure from the kingpin, front of the kingpin, hook it on to the top lip of the seat, about 1,050. So we will set it about, I'll set it about 1,060. 60 to 65, just depending on how tall the driver is, and how much sort of grip we're looking in the tyre we're using. So we will straighten it up. So that's pretty straightforward. The plate that goes across the bottom of the cart is the biggest and I suppose the biggest investment you'll make, but the biggest thing that'll make it easy to fit your seat. So really that gives you your parallel placement of the seat. Then the adjuster at the back just keeps it nice and firm. So all you're really doing then is just going forward or back to where you need it to be. And as I said, you measure from the front of the I measure from the front of the kingpin to the top lip of the seat. Right, so once it's in position, I've got my position there. I'll mark the side holes. So I'll mark this hole and I'll mark that hole. Fortunately now we've got no engine on so I can get into that, but otherwise, little trick I'd do if the engine was on there, I'd just get a little flashlight out. Alright, so just poke that down beside there. You'll see the light there. Same for the seat stay. And then I can just mark it on this side. So once they're both marked, I bolt the two sides in and then drill from underneath and fit your seat stays after that. So just a little insight on how we fit a seat, how I suppose non-complex it is, and yeah, we'll come back shortly with a few more videos and a couple more tutorials, and yeah, during the downtime we'll keep in touch.